Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex Morningstar and this channel is about being INFP, one of the 16 MBTI personality types. But today I'm doing something a little bit different. I know that many of you are into ASMR, and while this channel is not predominantly an ASMR channel, I do appreciate the reason behind ASMR, and for me personally, my issue is getting to sleep. Now unfortunately I'm not the biggest ASMR fan, however I am a binaural beats fan, so I can appreciate the gesture, and I actually ended up finding binaural beats through ASMR on YouTube. So today's video is just a little bit of fun, and I thought it would be a cool idea to talk about a topic that kind of keeps us up at night. So as ironic as that sounds, I'm here today to talk to you about the A to Z of the INFP professions. So before I begin, I want to briefly talk about why professions and careers and vocations is something that does keep the INFP up at night, kind of wondering, well, what are we going to do with our lives? We need something meaningful and which gives us purpose. So the INFP career and professions, to the INFP need to be something that gives us some kind of fluidity and creative potential and independence. An INFP profession needs to be something that we can wholeheartedly believe in, something that can encourage our introverted feeling, which is our main primary function, and also something that can inspire us, so something that engages with our extroverted intuition. An INFP vocational professional career doesn't have to be something that pays a whole lot of money, but it just has to be something that gives us rich experience. So while this sound may not be absolutely perfect, not like some of the other ASMR channels that you're used to, we're using a mic that's straight down the barrel, so it's not the most perfect setting, but this is just for a little bit of fun. As a little shout out to all you guys, all of my subscribers, all of you who love ASMR and who just want to know a little bit about careers. So without further ado, let's begin. So for my first career, we will start off with letter A. So this one is actor, and this is something that as a teenager I really wanted to be. The reason why an INFP would absolutely suit being an actress or an actor is because it gives the individual a sense of creative fluidity. Being an actor means you are able to explore every kind of emotion and personality that you can think of, and for an INFP as creative as we are, this is indeed something that we can explore. So moving on to letter B. This one I picked book reviewer. Okay, now a really big stereotype for an INFP is that we all love to read books, so I thought this one was quite fitting. Who really doesn't love a really great fantasy novel? Now I know this is the rhyming dictionary, the Wordsmith rhyming dictionary, and I'm about to talk more about this in due time. So moving on to letter C. Now this one I picked counsellor. INFPs, we are very empathetic and compassionate and understand other people's emotions. It certainly engages in the INFP's introverted feeling and extroverted intuition. I don't know what I'm drawing here, just random stuff. Listen to that. INFPs certainly love to be able to make a difference to people and help other people understand their emotions and whatever they're going through. Moving on to letter D. An INFP would make a great designer, fashion designer even. We have a keen eye for detail, and we're very creative and think outside of the box. I think I just crinkled my top a bit, but that's okay. To be a designer, you certainly need some acute vision and creative fluidity, and this is something that the INFP certainly has. such as the Native American blanket ceremony, otherwise known as a Native American wedding. But my focus today was mine and Oscar's special birthing beads, which were made for me by my friends and family, and were also inspired by Native American spirituality. Each of these beads on here represents a different prayer that each of my family and friends had placed as they held the beads before they were threaded. These were prayers for long life for my son and for a safe delivery. And other things that I don't actually know because I haven't been told yet. There's a motorbike. Damn. Moving on to letter F. Now this one, there is so many different careers that come under F, but this one I picked a fine artist. Now I was so lucky to receive this beautiful fan art by Light Rail. I'll link this artist's Instagram in the description box below. Thank you so much, Light Rail. INFPs make wonderful fine artists as we have such a keen eye for detail, and of course we are creative and we think way outside of the box. Being a fine artist gives the INFP a chance to express introverted feeling and extroverted intuition. It is a way that we are able to understand ourselves better and for us to express how we feel about ourselves and the world around us, and perhaps otherworldly dimensions. So moving on to G, and this one I picked geologist. Not only are INFPs creative and artistic, or they can be, but we can also be quite academic, and when we set our minds to something that we are passionate about, we can absolutely succeed in any kind of discipline. Now the reason why I picked geologist is because it is to do with Earth's history, and geology studies rocks.
Geologist studies rocks.
I mean, what is more alluring and mystical about our Earth's history? That is something that an INFP could absolutely be interested in and really excel in. Now for H, I picked home health social worker. I am currently working with social workers, home-based. I do have a social worker who comes to my place. Now, to be a home health social worker, you absolutely need compassion, empathy, and the ability to be able to listen and to understand mental health. We already make such good psychiatrists and counsellors, and this is just another branch to that. Now moving on to I. Now I picked illustrator. Just like a fine artist, an illustrator will need to use creativity, and an illustrator also needs a great eye for detail to be able to produce some fine artwork. They'll need to be able to translate words and descriptions into a picture. Now moving on to J. Now for J, I picked a journalist. Now a journalist will need, what will a journalist need? A journalist will need the ability to be able to type, and we all know INFPs do that well. A journalist will have to have a great vocabulary and be able to put thought down onto paper really easily, and this is something I know that many of you INFPs do really well. So for K, I picked kindergarten teacher. Now I know that a few of you who are subscribed are actually kindergarten teachers, and props to you guys bringing up the next generation, and that is absolutely amazing. Now the reason why an INFP absolutely suits being a kindergarten teacher or a daycare teacher, an early childhood educator, is because being a kindergarten teacher means that you need a great level of compassion. You need to be able to get on a child's level and to be able to relate to the child and to understand exactly how that child is feeling and what is going through their minds cognitively. And INFP is great at that. It's also fun playing with Play-Doh. I mean, who doesn't like playing with Play-Doh? I wish I had some Play-Doh to squish right now, but I don't. I'm sorry. I should have nicked some from the kindy. I'll just do that. sounds like a horse galloping, kind of. The next one on the list is L, and for L I picked landscape design. Now, I was part of a landscaping company, and I would do garden maintenance and a little bit of the labour behind it, and also I did a little bit of plant placement. Now this was so much fun, and I got to be so super creative. With landscape design, you absolutely need to be creatively fluid. You need to think outside of the box. It also helps having plant knowledge, which being INFP, I guess we're stereotypically linked to nature. We're the kind of people who love and appreciate nature, so both those things kind of go hand in hand. So for my next one, that is musician. I mean, this one is pretty self-explanatory, like why an INFP would make a good musician, especially if the INFP is able to do original pieces of music. It enables the INFP to be creatively fluid again and to express introverted feeling, what we value. It takes a great level of skill learning an instrument. This guitar. Oh, it's out of tune. Oh, silly James didn't tune it. This guitar is called the Sun Gohan guitar. Now, Sun Gohan from Dragon Ball Z was an INFP, and Sun Gohan is absolutely one of my favourite characters. Now for N, I've got a little soft spot for this one. Now this one is a novelist. Now of course, back to the good old book smell. Now to be a novelist, you absolutely need to be able to think outside of the box and come up with original creative ideas. Tolkien, who was an INFP, had to really dig into his dream world to find the right words to express all the characters from Middle-earth and the great quests that they had undergone. He was certainly a person who used introverted feeling and extroverted intuition, but not only that, his bottom two functions, seen as completing a novel, takes a great deal of patience and sticking to it. For O, I picked Outdoor Adventure Guide. While this one could be considered an ideal occupation for someone like an ESTP, an INFP would also suit something like this. We're not all indoorsy kinds of people. There are INFPs out there who appreciate the outdoors and nature and going on adventures. New Zealand is known as the adventure capital of the world, and there are a great deal of opportunities in the South Island, namely in Queenstown, to experience adventure sport. Now my next one is photographer, which of course comes under the letter P. An INFP suits being a photographer because it gives the INFP a chance to be absolutely creative. You need a great eye for being a photographer. It's not an easy profession to undertake, endless upon endless possibilities for a Kodak moment. So for Q, I picked qualification collector. That's not actually a thing. James kind of joked today when I was trying to figure out something for Q. He said, hey, I know qualifications collector because INFPs always change what they want to do. So I thought that was a cute joke. So for R, I figured that a reporter would be a great fit. Oh gosh. This isn't like your traditional newspaper. It's actually a little catalogue. So the reason why an INFP would make a great reporter is because an INFP thinks outside the box really well. A reporter needs to have good critical thinking skills and to also have really good writing skills, which we all know the INFP probably has. Oh, we got one of those today. So moving on to S, and for this one I picked script writer. Again, to be a good script writer means that you have to be able to think outside the box and have good writing skills to be able to think critically about the way your characters' emotions are and the way that they act. Hello. You gotta be a good storyteller, and I tell you, INFPs generally are pretty good storytellers, especially when we are able to tell stories through the written word. But I picked translator. Now it is said that the INFP adapts to new languages really, really well. I personally have tried to learn a couple of new languages, but my introverted sensing hasn't been quite tight with that kind of thing, so kind of tends to fizzle out a little bit. But I can tell you that KIAORA means hello in Māori, which is a main language of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ma is white, whero is red, tahi, roa, toru, wha, rima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, tuko. I also know a weeny tiny little bit of Norwegian. Tell me down the bottom in the comment section what kind of languages that you all can speak. So unfortunately I don't know anything for you, and I looked all over the internet. If you have an idea for you, please tell me in the comment section below. Moving on to V. Now this one I picked video editor. Now this is something that I'm doing. It's pretty time consuming, but it certainly requires good eye for detail. I have helped to edit a few of my partner's music videos, and it is so much fun. You certainly have to find what looks good and can tell the story of what you're trying to portray. You need to be creative, you need to be innovative and think really critically. That's a good one for an INFP. Moving on to W, and for this one I thought website design would be a really good one for an INFP. So for website design, again, you need to have some pretty good computer skills. You need to be able to know how to program, and you have to have a really good eye for detail and be a little bit creative. For why I picked yoga instructor, I can tell you that INFPs, because they are so in touch with themselves, their bodies, they're so aware of their bodies and energy, because yoga has so many health benefits, and for the fact that INFPs are so aware of their bodies and their well-being, this one is an absolute fit. To be a yoga instructor is to help other people be aware of their own bodies and their well-being. The Z or Z, wherever you are in the world, you'll pronounce that one differently. In New Zealand we generally pronounce it Z. I picked these are paintbrushes. I was supposed to use them for fine artists, but I forgot. That is zoologist. Now I know you guys are like, that zoology, or otherwise known as animal biology, is a branch of biology. So, in order to be good at this profession or to adapt to it, you need to have a really critical mind. You need to, of course, be passionate about animals, and that's something an INFP generally is. To be good at being a zoologist means that you probably are quite compassionate. Of course, there's a lot more to zoology than what I'm telling you here, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Oh dear, but I really hope that you enjoyed this video and it was entertaining, and I hope I did an alright job at ASMR. But I also hope that maybe you gained a little bit more understanding of what you could possibly do as a profession or a career. For now, I hope you have a really good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all again next